A Career Exploration Guide 3. Chapter 1. Career Explorer 1. Free career articles at access.vault.com. They want you to buy their books, but there are some free career articles. careers.rutgers.edu/news/categories/discover-yourself and careers.rutgers.edu/news/categories/explore-careers-academic-pathways. Free career exploration articles. Alternative career ideas from stacker.com/stories/2346/30-alternative-career-paths-recent-college-grads. Stacker.com. Twitter.com/stacker. Facebook.com/stackermedia. Instagram.com/stackerfacts. Idealist.org/n/?type=job. GoOverseas.com/blog/ways-to-fill-resume-gap-after-traveling. cityyear.org. usagapyearfairs.org/programs. dir.ca.gov/databases/dos/descov-appr.html. work.cron.com/join-military-after-college-6723.html. Forbes.com, the master's degrees with the highest salary potential. thebalancecareers.com/tips-for-getting-a-job-at-a-college. ventureforamerica.org. smallbiztrends.com/2013/04/how-to-be-a-consultant.html. traveltips.usa.teach-english-abroad-21086.html. faa.gov/job/career_field/aviation_careers. councilofnonprofits.org/tools-resources/how-start-nonprofit. Forbes.com, 25 ways to make money from your blog. realtor.com/advice/buy/should-I-become-a-realtor. reportforamerica.org. wwoof.net, farm worker. indeed.com/q-research-assistant-jobs.html. bls.gov/career-outlook. freep.com/story/opinion/contributors/2018/my-college-degree-didn't-help-me-find-but-learning-find-trade-did/4543960002. yonah.org/channel/full-time-activist. ipeccoaching.com/specialties/how-to-become-a-certified-life-coach. thepodcasthost.com/planning/how-to-start-a-podcast. teachforamerica.org/how-to-join. Teen career exploration websites at dmoz-odp.org/kids_and_teen/people_and_society/careers. Subcategories. Skills. Vocations. acer.edu.au/test/school, Australian Council for Educational Research, provides information about career choices, standardized tests for school and university, and a list of publications to help school leavers. bawbalatrobelin.com.au, Bawbalatrobel Local Learning and Employment Network, Education, Training, and Employment Network meeting the learning needs of young people in Baw Shire and Latrobe City. CareerInfoNet.org, Career Honestop, Find Wage and Employment Trends, Occupational Requirements, State-by-State Labor Market Conditions, and extensive career resource library online. Extension.illinois.edu/dress, Looking Your Best for Work, offers clothing and grooming advice, aimed at helping men and women improve their appearance and self-esteem. FastTomato.com, FastTomato.com, interactive site providing guidance to students aged 13 to 19 for their career and education choices. Girl.com.au, Girl.com.au, an interesting Australian girls' website which has a comprehensive section about career and frequently update interviews. IBelieveANME.org, I Believe in Me, offers printable coloring pages and basic information about common careers, includes teacher resources. iSeek.org, iSeek, Minnesota's official resource for career exploration, education and training, and employment information. jobank.gc.ca/home-ang.do?lang=ang, Jobs Future, a Canadian page as a reference tool for teens who need help with education and careers planning. kids.usa.gov/teens-home/jobs, kids.gov, careers, directory of sites designed to help children and teens explore possibilities for their futures. lifeskills.ndlx.com/article/meaning_and_course_of_your_life.html, the meaning and course of your life, describes what type of life course one would like to chart. myfirstpaycheck.com, myfirstpaycheck.com, United States job search site for teens, originally created by a teen. myfuture.com, myfuture, build a resume online, find out about college finance options, roommate stories, the military as an option and find some career and college information. livecareer.com, quintessential careers, a complete college and career guide. teensforhire.org, Teens for Hire, United States job search sites for teens and young adults. Chapter 2. Career Explorer 2. worldsciencejobs.com, articles and job listings, even for social science jobs. They have a blog. You can click on an occupation. They describe it or provide a website link to a description, then list job openings from other websites. I like this website because when you click on an occupation, they list jobs from Indeed, Monster, Simply Hired, etc. but go beyond that. They might have a job website specifically for that occupation, a professional organization, other websites related to the field. Here is the list of occupations they cover. Psychologist, industrial psychol, biochemist, epidemiologist, anthropologist, archaeologist, environmental science, forensic science T, geographer, survey researcher, biologist, biological scientist, astronaut, astronomer, clinical laborator, chemist, ecologist, geoscientist, naturalist, oceanographer, paleontologist, pathologist, microbiologist, physicist, wildlife biologist, entomologist, horticulturalist, hydrologist, agronomist, technician, aquarist, emergency manageme, soil scientist, meteorologist, sociologist, political scientist, family therapist, medical scientist, protection technic, pharmacologist, biomedical, audiology, biochemistry, embryology, clinical scientist, medicinal chemist, geneticist, natural science. thebalancecareers.com/career-planning-4161894 is a big website. A small ebook of free articles. Career exploration websites from bottomline.org/content/career-path-0. careeronestop.org, Career One Stop, occupational information that will increase your understanding of the job market. careersouthere.com, Careers Out There, career videos with professionals from all types of jobs talking about what they do. citytowninfo.com/career-stories, citytowninfo.com, read real-life career stories from professionals in various fields. bls.gov/o, Occupational Outlook Handbook, the government's premier publication with information about hundreds of occupations. online.onetcenter.org, ONET, find concise occupational information on over 950 jobs. princetonreview.com/college-advice/choosing-college-majors, Princeton Reviews. Find a major. If you already have a good idea of what you want to study in college, use this site to learn more about it. What's I need with this major.com/major, what can I do with this major? Explore careers that connect with majors of interest. Articles at bottomline.org/content/career-path-0. What areas match my interests? What industries can I work in? Career paths for criminal justice majors. Career paths for biology majors. How your major ties to government jobs. Medical certification handout. Career videos. gadball.com/articles/videos, research videos on hundreds of careers. Interesting job articles at vocationaltraininghq.com/blog. Bunch of articles about different jobs. Chapter 3. I need to earn money. Free career articles and courses at chetnetwork.com/explore. Learn about different careers. The dead website web.archive.org/web/20103596www.searchengineguide.com/pages/business/job_career_index.html has job websites for about 20 fields. These are lists of job websites. Click one by one to get the websites. Architectural jobs. Attorney jobs. Call center jobs. Construction jobs. Electrician jobs. Freelance jobs. Insurance jobs. Interior design jobs. Medical billing jobs. NHS jobs. Nursing jobs. Paralegal jobs. Part-time careers. Physical therapy jobs. Property management jobs. Software architect jobs. Summer student jobs. Telemarketing jobs. Truck driver job. TheBalanceCareers.com covers many fields. Free bunch of current articles. A list of career ideas at bestcolleges.com. Accounting. Addictions and recovery. Adult education/learning. Aeronautics/aviation. Animation. Anthropology. Art and design. Art and art history. Automotive. Behavioral psychology. Biomedical engineering. Business intelligence. Business administration. Carpentry. Child development. Child and adolescent psychology. Civil engineering. Coaching. Communications. Computer programming. Computer forensics. Computer engineering. Computer science. Construction management. Corrections. Counseling. Creative/design. Crime scene investigation. Criminal justice. Criminology. Culinary. Curriculum and instruction. Cybersecurity. Database management. Dental assistance. Drafting. Early childhood education. Economics. Education. Educational technology. Educational counseling. Educational leadership. Educational administration. Educational psychology. Electrical technician. Electronics engineering. Elementary education. Emergency management. Engineering management. Engineering. English language learning. English. Entertainment management. Entrepreneurship. Environmental management. Environmental science. Family counseling. Fashion. Film. Finance. Fire science. Forensic science. Forensic accounting. Forensic psychology. Game design. General studies. Geography. Gerontology. Graphic design. Health informatics. Health science. Health services. Health education. Healthcare administration. Healthcare management. heating/cooling, higher education, history, homeland security, hospitality management, hotel and restaurant management, human resources, human and family development, human services, industrial engineering, information technology, information system security, interior design, international business, internet marketing, internet security, journalism, K-12 education, landscape architecture, law enforcement, legal studies, liberal arts, library science, logistics, management, management information systems, marketing, math education, mechanical engineering, media communications, medical office administration, medical assisting, medical coding, ministry, mobile development, multimedia design, music education, music, network security, network administration, nonprofit management, nurse practitioner, RN required, nursing education, RN required, nursing, RN required, nutritional sciences, online teaching, organizational leadership, organizational psychology, paralegal, pharmacy, photography, political science, project management, psychology, public relations, public safety administration, public administration, public policy, public health, reading and literacy, real estate, retail and sales management, risk management, RN, small business, social science, social work, sociology, software engineering, special education, sports management, sports medicine / physical therapy, supply chain and logistics, taxation, teacher licensure, technology, theology, trades, training and development, veterinary, visual communications, web design, web development, writing, X-ray technician, articles and ideas at careerexploration.com, careerexploration.com/explore-careers, careerexploration.com/resources, careerexploration.com/search, careerexploration.com/index. TheBalanceCareers.com covers many fields. Free bunch of current articles. Job and career exploration articles at careercenter.georgetown.edu and careercenter.georgetown.edu/major-career-guides. careercenter.georgetown.edu/jobs-internship/industry-industry-resources. Instagram.com/GooCareerCenter. YouTube.com/user/careercentergoo. Chapter 4. Career Knowledge for Young People. Career Games/Job Games. There are games like board games young people can play to learn about careers. CareerGames.com. career.missouri.edu/students/explore/the-career-interest-game-investigative.php. career.missouri.edu/students/explore/the-career-interests-game.php. realgame.com. The Epistemic Games Research Group. Computer games that can help players learn to think like engineers, urban planners, journalists, architects. edgaps.org/gaps. High school grads and work. Personally, I'm against the blind propaganda put out by just about everybody saying stay in school no matter what, because I believe that life in the real world is the best teacher and your ability in any job is your ability to learn anything quickly, because you don't learn about specific jobs in most schooling. At the age of 18, unless you've been brainwashed or are exceptionally gifted with a talent from the gods, You do not know what you want to do to earn a living in life, yet millions will waste good money and time on college only to realize they hate those boring job options offered there. Millions will be brainwashed by their parents to pursue some steady, respectable career like doctor or lawyer only to realize 15 years later that they hate it and want to do something else. I joined the military and went to college, and after all was said and done, I still didn't want to do a regular career from the system. They're just too boring for me, every last one of them. If you don't feel right about the traditional career path, check out some of my other books about life, business, and education. Most people who run their own small businesses are people who didn't go to college, so we have a whole world of self-starting options that almost no one talks about because we're so brainwashed to get a college degree then look for a professional job. In today's world, college is not what it used to be. There are lots of other options. Many high school graduates go to a regular college full-time, but there are other options for this, like part-time college or online classes while you work a job. Some go to career or vocational colleges. Some join the military to get a practical skill there, then get out after 5 years or so to get a job on Civvy Street. Some get low-paying, unskilled jobs which can be good for a while to help you learn about the world and what you really want out of it. Some do internships and get into a job based on their performance there. Some states have employment programs for recent high school graduates where they set you up in a decent job that you can move up in. Check with your state employment agency. Some companies have entry-level positions for high school graduates where they train you in a particular skill. The one option almost nobody talks about is starting a business. Most people without college degrees who start a business usually do so after learning about some area, working a job for a few years, then they go out on their own. Some self-educated high schoolers get good jobs, like some guy I knew who was recruited by a big computer company because of his knowledge of programming which he demonstrated on the internet. Another high school grad started designing websites through his internet ad. People didn't see him in real life. They only saw his work, so they had no idea they were dealing with an 18-year-old kid, which is often a liability in the real world. I read about a guy who was an 18-year-old accountant, but he couldn't get work, so he hired a front man to get the jobs, then he did them. Another high school graduate started a dumpster business and did pretty good because it's considered low-level work that no one wants to do. He now owns a fleet of a dozen or so trucks and has employees to do the work while he manages them. Job skillful websites. Skillful.com. Skillful.com/job-seeker. Skillful.com/career-coaches. Skillful.com/employers. Skillful.com/job-seeker/explore-career-options. mynextmove.org/explore/ip. careerinfonet.org/skills. connectingcolorado.com. azjobconnection.gov. skillsengine.com. edx.org. careeronestop.org. mynextmove.org. twitter.com/joinskillful. facebook.com/joinskillful. Career teacher material and lesson plan/free material for people picking a career. acrnetwork.org/ncdg/ncdg_framework.aspx, National Career Development. ade.az.gov/cte/counselors/careerguide.pdf, Career Development Unit, Student Workbook. ade.az.gov/cte/counselors/teachersguide.pdf, Career Development Unit. albany.edu/2-year/career plan, Career Plan, How to Guide bced.gov.bc.ca/irp/pp/pptoc.htm, Personal Planning K7 Curriculum. all10.org/webquest/jobs, How to Find a Good Job WebQuest. bls.gov/opub/working, Working in the 21st Century cdm.uwaterloo.ca, Career Development Manual. boardofstudies.nsw.edu.au/aboriginal_research/pdf_doc/acap_worksheets.pdf, Career Exploration Workbook. California Occupational Guides tcids.tbr.edu, Tennessee Career Delivery System, Careers TCIDS. CaliforniaCareers.info. Career-dev-guidelines.org, Canadian Standards and Guidelines for Career. CareerInfonet.org/videos.asp. ccd.me.edu/career-prep, Career Preparation Curriculum and Lessons. ccd.me.edu/career-prep, Career Preparation Curriculum labormarketinfo.edd.ca.gov. cttech.org/central/curriculum/main-menu.htm, Vocational Technical Curriculum. delawareworks.com/oolme/resources/carcomp0607.pdf, Career Compass. Development. dlt.ri.gov/lmi/pdf/careerrancher.pdf, Career Anchor, the Rhode Island Career Resource Network. eastweb.unomaha.edu/entrepreneur/home.htm, Entrepreneur, creating your own career. ed.sc.gov, South Carolina Career Guidance Model Blueprint for Life.ca, Blueprint for Life. education.wisc.edu/ccbc/books/detail listbooks.asp?ID book lists =30, Career Development through Children's Literature. emsc.nice.gov/ciai/course.htm. emsc.nice.gov/guide/dos, Career Development, Occupational Studies Resources, New York. Exploration. fldoe.org/workforce/program/cd_lesson.asp, Career Counseling and Guidance Lesson Plans. Framework carocp.org/pdf/career_matrix.pdf. friendsofcongaree.org/activity guide, awareness of careers available to men and women in the National Park Service and the world in general. ed.state.nh.us/education/do/organization/curriculum/curriculum frameworks/curriculum frameworks.htm number sign Career Dev, K-12 Career Development Curriculum Framework. gcic.peachnet.edu/rd/brochure, Smart Choices Career Activities K-12. gecdsb.on.ca/d&g/cia/choices.htm, Choices into Action Web Quest. great-valley.k12.pa.us/gvhs/guidance/careerguidesoft.html, Career and Educational Guidelines. imet.csus.edu/imet4/dispel/webquest/introduction.htm, On My Road Career Web Quest. imet.csus.edu/imet6/moratito/wq, Now What Web Quest. learnmoreindiana.org/careers/pages/career-profiles.aspx, Learn More Indiana Career Profiles dol.state.nj.us, New Jersey One Stop. mcrl.org/standards-benchmarks, Content Standards and Benchmarks. measurup.taos.com, TAOS, Test of Essential Workplace Skills. ncpublicsschools.org/curriculum/guidance/scos/12 High Career, High School Career. nd.gov/cte/secondary/program/career-dev, Career Development Standards and nde.state.ne.us/nce/c4c.htm, Curriculum for Careers wtb.wa.gov/training resources.asp, Where Are You Going Career Guide bced.gov.bc.ca/irp/cap/cap.toc.htm, 8-12 Career and Personal Planning. nwrl.org/ecc/humanities, Balancing Life and Work, the Integration of Humanities Coursework with Career Exploration. NewYorkCareerZone.org, New York State, Career Zone. ode.state.or.us/teach-learn/certificate/cam/career-lrngfrmwork/crls.pdf, Alignment of Career and Life Role Common Goals with Career-Related Learning Standards. ourfactsyourfuture.org, Montana Career Guide sask.gov.sk.ca/docs/midcareer, Career Guidance Curriculum, Middle Grades. pacareerzone.org. projects.edtech.sandy.net. pte.state.id.us/guidance/curricula.html, Career Guidance Program Resources. livecareer.com/career_research_checklist.html, Career Research Checklist. usatoday.com/educate/careers/quest.htm, USA Today Career Quest Workbook. vaview.org, Virginia View Career Search. vaview.org/educators/9-12/resources/print, Career Development Guides. webquest.sdsu.edu/matrix/9-12-lef.htm, Life Skills, Career WebQuest, 9-12. wfnetwork.bc.edu/activities.php. Career Exploration Database for Hire to Schools, etc. virtualcareerlibrary.com. vault.com. wetfeet.com.